It has been quite a while since I last played this game, and I do apologize if I forgot the mechanics or the names of the girls. But it needs to be continued. I kind of want to see where this is going. And I think muscle memory will help me through this, mostly. So we left off at the Summer Games proposal. We need to top the charts once. And we need to grow my fan base by like 200,000 more. We need to prepare a song. Have I decided on a song yet? No, I can finalize still. Or what? You need to appeal to at least 3 members of the committee. Oh! Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah. Which one, though? Submit a successful proposal by appealing to at least 3 of the 5 committee members. Each committee member has preference for genre, lyrics, and choreography. Select a song that fits at least one of the preferred attributes to win them over. Committee member preferences can be discovered by spending 500 research points. We did that, I think. Spend music points to reveal the genre preference. Blah, 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 blah. When choosing a song, you can change the song's genre, lyrics, or choreography by spending 5,000 research points of the corresponding type. Since we have basically infinite number of research points, due to having infinite money, pretty much, we can just go for like choreography. It's gonna be experimental because then we have 2 of them. Satisfied? Is there anything else like EDM and funk? I would make all of them satisfied if I do it like this, right? Is this a good thing? Do we want to rewrite Hokma like this? Which song was our... How good was Hokma? Well, Chesed was way better. Chesed is our best song yet, I think. Yeah, let's rewrite Chesed. Let's rewrite Chesed. Do we have a song that already satisfies them? I don't think we do. Anyway, let's do Chesed, and I think I'm not alone in saying this. That it is. Where did I go there? A place that I never wanted to go to. But here we go. We finalized Chesed now. You want to finalize your Summer Games single? Yeah. I don't know what else I could do there. We now need to top the charts and we need to grow a fan base. Growing our fan base, is there any other or better way to do it than this? I guess a good single, because by doing this we would need to do it 100 times? 150 times? Which is not feasible, really. However, we are currently producing B now. So, who's working on that right now? I am. I guess we're just gonna see where this takes us. Yeah, it could be pretty good if we hit... critical success, right? Is there any way to gain fans passively? I guess like shows and stuff, right? But other than that, I'm really left to this. How much time do I have? Does it tell me anywhere? Deadline 13th of July, so we got like all of June still. And how many of these do I need to tick off? All of them? Surely not. Surely not. Do you get fans at a concert? I think you get fans on a world tour, right? We might as well do this. I mean... shall we go to every place we haven't went to? Or rather, where we only have 1 star yet? This? I don't care about the money. Oh, that's the Philippines. Let's leave out. Let's make like an Asia tour. South Korea, Philippines, Australia, and South Africa, which is not Asian, but... I'm not gonna say might as well be. Let's take it out. Let's do this instead. We're gonna produce it with... Oh! Hey, have you been using that soap I gave you? Yeah? What did you think about it? It's soapy. Yeah, I was about to say, it's very soapy. I really don't know. How was the ladder? I really don't know. Why do you want to know this? Is the skin feel more moist than usual? Yeah, in some places. I really don't know. Was there supposed to be something special about it? Yeah, I made it out of my breast milk. Yes, absolutely. The soap I gave you was handmade. Oh, it's cute that she wants to know whether it was good or not then. Does it mean it's better? Oh, absolutely. Handmade soap contains a bunch of natural oils that are actually great for your skin. Soap made in an industrial factory environment tends to strip a lot of that out rather, so that the soap can have a longer shelf life. That's why I recommended the handmade soap for you. In fact, a lot of soaps that you can just buy off the shelf are made with detergents that actually remove the oils that your skin naturally produces. And leave your skin feeling dried out. Yeah, I think it was this way like 5 years or 10 years ago, but by now, the soap that you actually use on your skin shouldn't really do that. The soap you use for your hands does this, usually. But you shouldn't use that on your skin. Like when like washing your body. Well, I'll let you know if I start noticing anything different, like being very, very oily. That was a weird event. But I take them. Let's see. These things don't give me any fans, do they? These do. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna do this. It's 185 fans a week. Still not gonna be enough, is it? Anyway, we're gonna do some songwriting. And let's see if the world tour and... What does this have to do with the perfect idol, by the way? I don't know. The world tour and the song. Let's see if it changes anything. I don't want to spend too much stamina for the girls. Right? Because if they go, like Satomayo is on the brink of depression. Or rather, like she's on the brink of exhaustion and then she will get depression. However, this is something I need to take. Photo shoots give you new fans. Maybe I should focus on photo shoots for now. What are you? You preferred proposal photo shoot. And you? You're looking for advertisements. Is it because of this task I have? A sexy ad job? Must be. Don't know if this is anything I really want, but let's see. Here we go, the logistics. And the song should be finished hopefully soonish. Yeah, okay. Choreography. And then afterwards the marketing. And we'll release it. And hopefully it will top the charts. I mean, what has been the last few? Yeah, 1 million. How many did I produce? So I'll see in a second once it's done and ready. Okay. Just not gonna take this advertisement because it's just a... Okay, it would have been an alright month. Oh look, Fadish is back. Would have been an okay month to release something on a critical success, that is. So let's see. The world tour is almost ready to launch as well. Do we just launch this immediately? 60 stamina, do we anyone below 60? Ito Mayuka. Below 60. Can't really decide who gets to be on the world tour. I guess it's all of them. Is it really though? Yeah, it's like 2 of them below 60. I think I'm just gonna bite the bullet. I'm gonna do... Yeah, I will. So do this, then launch the world tour. Let's see. South Korea really loves us. Shout out to my Korean fans. Australia likes us. Shout out to my Australian cunts. And the Philippines. I think I got the most fans out of the Philippines, even though the attendance was worse. Yeah. Overall, it's 129 new fans, which is, for a world tour, 129 new fans. That's really not a high number. Either I'm doing something wrong with these world tours, or they're just not as good as they should be, I guess. Great, Italy got injured. But, well, I can't change that now, can I? Let's hope she wasn't in on Bina, because then I can't release a single as is. I would have to change the formation somewhat. Oh. Here we go. 25 stamina points. Maybe Savasumiri, do you think you can do it for me? Surely you can. Look, we're gonna send you to a spa immediately. Oh look, give a concert in every country. We just leveled up the fan thingy. Yeah, level up. Level it up, please. Hello? Level it up a second time. Do I have to use it to level it? Here we go. Now level 9, which means we get like 3,000 fans. Idle with 6 stats at 99 points. How do you even get to this? How do you train up an idol to... What? That's crazy. I mean, 3,000 fans is way higher than the 1,800 I had before. So I should be happy about that. I'm actually progressing very well through these. I'm only missing a top country level of 5 for the performance max level. And this I don't think I will ever get to this playthrough, but it's okay. Anyway, is Bina done yet? No, she's still sitting in the basement looking at buckets. Damn it, Bina. You could do something else with your free time. Okay. How are we looking? Business-wise. Should I switch up the menu again in the cafe? Oh god. I mean, Kageyama Maria maybe? Not gonna injure Hatanaka Manami for this. 50 new fans. And we will release Bina immediately. And come on, a regular success. No, I really needed the critical one. If we're really, really lucky and it's like a slow month, then we got, well, that's a nice amount of new fans. But not enough, like in the grand scheme of things. Should I produce a new single immediately? I'm kind of in the mood to just call it Bucket, you know, because I don't think it will do anything. A lewd bucket. Lewd avant-garde. Is it loneliness that I went for every time? I did, right? Yeah. A loneliness cute bucket. And we're gonna produce one. Oh shit, since when have I been muted? Oh, great. Great, fucking amazing episode. Half of the time I have been muted. Musing about things, doing things, getting annoyed at things. No one will ever know. A very good episode, Lambda. Jesus Christ. So I was saying that we're not gonna do this quest just now. And I don't know, I must have started muting myself when I created Pocket, because I must have pressed the comma on my numpad, which is my mute button. Oh, I am not a professional. I'm so sorry this happened. But at the same time, it is most likely better for your sanity if you don't need to listen to me. Let's just speed this along. What happens if I don't make this? Like, is it just a game over? Is it a bad end? Would it have been a bonus to actually get... Oh my god. I can't believe it just happened, but we did place #1 with Bina. Holy shit, so the only thing I'm missing is growing my fan base. We're 75% there. We now have 2 weeks to grow my fan base by like 150,000, I think. Yeah. Is there any way we can do this? One of these is 2 of these. Because it takes like 3 stamina, and this gives you like 2, even on the lowest level. So this is a week. In a week, we're now gaining like 9,000 fans. This is... No, it's not gonna be enough. 9,000 in a week, that's like 18,000. The best we can do is 1.1 million in that time frame. Why did I go wrong with the fans? It just doesn't work. Here we go. Inoue Yuri. Yeah, graduation day. Goodbye. As far as I remember, you were pretty bad. Okay. I might be able to like skirt it and just do them alternating. Oh god, no one will have heard me talk about the Game Girl bathwater thing earlier. Jesus Christ. The latest episode of the TV drama Sato Yurina was cast and had a season finale plot twist that has left critics and fans scratching their heads. Not in a good way. Sato Yurina was a key character involved in the twist, so a lot of fans' reactions are directed at her. What should we do about this? Nothing? It's not her problem. The writers are at fault. Defend Sato Yurina in an official statement saying that she wasn't involved in the episode's writing. Have Sato Yurina record a video thanking the fans for sharing their passionate opinions online. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, fucking. Sato Yurina delivers her remarks, and most fans seem to believe that she's subtly implying her agreement with the outrage surrounding the controversial episode. This seems to drive a small swell in support for her. Not a lot of fans, but a lot of scandal points and a broken contract. Okay, you really screwed up if even your actors are complaining about your show's plot twists. I love Yurina. She's right and she should say it. Just really hope the network doesn't penalize her for the video. Too late. How do we get rid of the... Let's change some policies again. Oh, I can only do this in 24 days. Well, that's not a good thing. Didn't they say something about don't amass scandals while we're doing this? Number of scandal points required, 0 or less. Oh, no. I need a different way to get rid of scandal points. I can't do this right now. The deadline is happening earlier. Why is there no one being pushed? What's going on here? Who do we want to... Why don't we push someone? Anyone, really? Fuck, okay, how do I... Can I fire her? Who? Can I fire, like, a staffer? Who do I fire? It costs 3 scandal points to fire. I don't have enough scandal points to fire this person. Are you kidding me? What kind of reasoning is that? Oh, fuck off. This is dumb. It costs 4 to fire her. Who is the cheapest to fire? Can I fire myself? I'm not worth anything. Fire 4, 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 fire 3, fire 3, fire 3. Can I just hire a new person and then fire them immediately? Okay, it costs 1 scandal point. Wait, does this mean... Considering I can't do this, the cost means I will get rid of him, right? Cost 1 scandal point. Cost 3 scandal points. Is this gaming the system? Can I just get rid of a scandal point by hiring a person and then firing them immediately? Is there any person that starts with 2 scandal points? Fire them. No. Can I do 2 in a row? Ah, shit. You can fire a staffer by using scandal points in 90 days. Okay, I got rid of 1 scandal point. How do I get rid of the other? I guess firing Sato Yuri now. Immediately. She was pretty good. Hopefully that's quick enough. It is her, right? Yeah, Sato Yuri now. Please, we have like not enough time. Hello sir, just wanted to give you a reminder. That the submission deadline for the big proposal for the Summer Athletic Games is coming up. The Ministry of Culture expects us to have everything submitted in 1 week. If you want to make any adjustments to the proposal between now and then, we should probably do that. If you don't have any time to complete the proposal, I can always fill in the details on my own so that we can at least submit something. Would probably be worth your time to review it, just to ensure that we're doing everything to make it to the next round. A lot of people would be really happy if we were selected. Including me, don't worry, including me. I just need to fire this idol real quick. We have like 6 days left to fire her. I would pay her like 1 billion yen just to go and take the scandal point with her. That's how much I wanted. Please. Okay, pause. Talk about graduation. Fire her. Recent scandal. We can't overlook your involvement in the recent scandal. You're going to hang me out dry over something like that. Immediately. What do I care if my friendship with her ended? Oh my god. Matsuda Ayaka lost mental stamina points because she was like with her or something. I couldn't care less as long as she doesn't do a scandal now. I fixed it. Oh, I fixed it real quick. Okay. Ooh, the annual group awards are next week. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. It's really not that important. The athletic games are coming up. Holy shit. Who cares about the annual group awards at this point? Okay. We won't be able to do like the fan thingy, I guess. Even with this. Not a single waiting. Oh, but I can't release it. Also, wouldn't really change much. Well, I will most likely release it in this episode. When did we release Bina? 8th of June. Okay, we can release Bucket immediately. Maybe this is gonna give us... If it is a critical success, is this gonna be enough to get like 100,000 fans? 150,000 is what we need. Surely not. Even if Bucket would be the lowest thing to ever... Oh my god. I can't believe it. Okay. Let's see. We did hit the 1.6 million sales and the profit we needed. Fan-wise. Oh my god, if I had got more critical successes earlier. Oh, it is so close yet so far. I can't freaking believe it. Oh. This really hurts, you know. Oh my god, what happened here? Bullying continues. Well, we got like 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4. 75% there. I can't do any better than this. If you expect me to do better than 75% effort, then you are mental. I tell you. 130 new fans. Oh shit. Oh shit. 63 new fans. Well, okay, let's just go. Okay, this is finalized. Please send it in. Thank you. Let's see. Going to send a proposal for the Summer Athletic Games performance to the Ministry of Culture tomorrow. If you wanted to make any last-minute changes or adjustments to the proposal, you should probably do that right away. Or at least make sure you get to it before the end of the day. Okay, I have one more day left, the 13th of July, to do something. Anything, really. Won't get enough fans. I hopefully won't get any scandal points. I'm just gonna wait and watch it play out. Will be good, hopefully, and I will succeed, and they will be happy, and so will I. Okay. Oh my god, I'm only nominated for the best employee? Obviously they should thank me. Which group members should deliver acceptance speeches if we win? Kinda want Sotomayor to do it for me right now. Like, she's 18 now, so it should be fine. Just wanted you to know that I sent a proposal for the Summer Athletic Games Committee. Also received a phone call from them verifying that they'd received all of the information. I guess the only thing that remains at this point is for us to wait and see what happens. Okay. We'll also wait out like the annual group award thing. Let's see. Excuse me, sir. The Ministry of Culture has requested another meeting with you. I set up the meeting for tomorrow since you had an afternoon slot free. Apparently they've narrowed the field to the final crop of candidates and want to conduct an interview before making the final selection. Do I need to prepare anything? I'm glad you asked that. Oh, thank God, man, actually thinking about it. The person who contacted me actually specifically said that there was no need to prepare a formal proposal just yet. Apparently the committee wants to meet with you before you submit your proposal. Good thing, because I don't think we ever got any information about what they needed for the proposal. Anyway, I guess you'll be winging it. As the kids say. Holy shit, she's about as hip as I. Good to know. Also, we have 2 music tracks playing at once. Right now. That's a fucking game. Can we fix this? No. But there's still the track of like the regular... Oh my fucking... Click to continue the story. Did this fix it? Yes. Yes, it did. Okay. Mr. Delta, so good to see you. It's been too long since we last spoke. Too long indeed. Nation of Isles feels like a lifetime ago. When I didn't see you at the party a while back. Didn't I see you at the party, I think you said. I seem to recall crossing paths with you at some point. Hope you'll forgive me for forgetting the specific, as I go to so many formal events that it can be hard to keep track of faces and names, especially when such functions are often accompanied by adult beverages. Are you telling me that he's an alcoholic that goes to parties frequently? The Ministry of Culture selected me for the selection committee on an ad hoc basis, based on my experience in the field of popular music. It's an honor to be serving here with them. Suppose it seems fitting that we'd both end up here, you on one side of the table presenting your talent, and me on the other side judging it along with the rest of the committee. When it comes to decision making, I'm just one voice among many. In fact, I'm so glad that this panel represents such a diversity of interests. They'd like to shake hands with you and have you answer a few questions if that sounds alright to you. Yes, sure, of course. Mr. Delta, several committee members drafted and submitted some questions before you arrived, so I'll just read them to you now. This looks very... Why does this look so sinister? We've already had a chance to get familiar with little abnormalities, but what we really want to understand is the mindset behind the person who is responsible for running it. In short, we're going to ask questions about little abnormalities, but what we're most curious about is how you think. First off, help us understand how you perceive the cultural appeal of little abnormalities. Cute girls doing cute things? What do you think is it that draws fans to little abnormalities? The music, the dance performances, or the personalities of the idols? It is neither the music nor the dancing, so it must be the personality. I see. Naruhodo, yes. I refrain from providing commentary and just get to the next question. How would you describe your role at Little Abnormalities? Manager? Or another way of putting it would be, what is the most important thing that Little Abnormalities as an organization provides for its idols? We provide training to develop them. We provide a way for the idols to reach fans. We allow the idols to be a part of a group that's stronger than a lone individual. Yeah, I don't know. I think that answers the question. Though the way you say it, it seems like the idols are the ones who are doing everything that makes Little Abnormalities what it is. Yeah, it is like that though, isn't it? Does anyone have any follow-up questions? No one from the committee speaks up. Well then, did I fail? Here's the last question. It seems that you're interested in representing our nation on an international stage. It would represent a tremendous amount of work in planning for the event. It would likely disrupt Little Abnormalities' performance schedule and impede your ability to hold concerts and other performances that represent the commercial lifeblood of a group like Little Abnormalities. In light of that, why do you want Little Abnormalities to perform at the Summer Games? It would be an honor to represent the country in front of an international audience. It is our duty as citizens to represent our country. Little Abnormalities is the group best qualified to represent Japan's unique idol culture to the world. It would be an honor. Surely they're Japanese, they love honor, right? I see. Well, thanks for taking the time to meet with us. Before you go, I think the committee members would all like to take the chance to offer personal introductions. One by one, all of the committee members come forward and offer a greeting, each of them representing a business card before leaving. Several minutes later, you and Tanaka Yasunori are the only ones left standing in the room. The committee is going to take some time to deliberate. This building has a lobby area where you would probably be more comfortable while we wait to call you. Oh, it's Angela. Mr. Delta, fancy seeing you here. I presume you're here for the same reasons I am. Had got your tongue? Would be odd to be inhibited from speaking candidly, considering that we've both signed the same confidentiality agreements. If you're fearful of saying something you shouldn't, well, let's just say that I don't share that same fear. At any rate, I think the committee has made up their minds. You're the obvious choice. Are you trying to flatter me? No, I'm just being honest. To be clear, I'm not saying that Little Abnormalities is the best act that they could choose for this, but you are the obvious choice. You're new enough to be somewhat hip and popular, but established enough that even people who aren't plugged into the zeitgeist will probably be aware of who you are. Talking about me or my company? You don't create art that's too challenging. Is she insulting me? People know what they're getting from you. I'm like the McDonald's of idols. Is this what you're telling me? You're not exactly an auteur. The committee is looking for someone like you, not me. You don't want to agree with me? Well, that doesn't change the facts. I don't resent you in the slightest. We both played the game. If you won, that means you played better. Why would I begrudge you for that? If anything, I feel like this should build up some kind of spirit of camaraderie between us, don't you think? There's one thing that I'm unhappy about. It is the knowledge that perhaps the people on the committee might reject me and my group based on an incorrect understanding of what I am. If they want to reject me based on the merits, that's fine. Hell, if they want to reject me over a petty grudge that Mr. Tanaka is still holding, I could even live with that. What would really break my heart is if they rejected me without really knowing who I am. That's what I like about you, Mr. Delta. You and I have gone through the same struggles. You used me! You get me. And I get you. Even if I might not know everything that's going on inside your head, and even if I still have some secrets that I'm holding close to my chest, we understand each other. Yeah, how's the whole perfect idol thing going, actually? What do you call that kind of relationship? Love. I wonder, is love a thing that people like us can ever experience? Wow. If you feel that you're undeserving of love, then the only way you could ever really feel loved is if you met someone who understood all of your flaws. Anyone can love you based on an incomplete picture of you. But true love can only come when you see all of them, all of their flaws and weaknesses and sins, and still decide to love them. No one ever really knows anyone else with all of their flaws and weaknesses and sins. That's just not happening. No one knows you as good as you do. And sometimes you're hiding even stuff from yourself. Do we know each other that well, Mr. Delta? There's no way that anyone else knows me like that. If I'm ever going to experience that kind of love, you might be my last hope. Regardless of how things turn out, I don't think you and I have seen the last of each other. At least I hope not. Hello, you two. Mr. Delta, would you like to come and speak to me privately? So at this point, the committee has narrowed the selection down to 3 candidates. You'll be our primary candidate, and the 2 others will be serving as backup candidates. Will all 3 of us be performing? No, only one of you will be performing at the Summer Games. As the primary candidate, by default, you'll be performing. However, if something happens that would prevent Little Abnormalities from performing at the event, we'll go with one of the backups. What would prevent us from performing, I wonder? Well, we have to be prepared in case something happens. Like, say, suppose there's an accident that would prevent you from performing. Or suppose something happened that would cause your appearance to cause an image problem for the Summer Games. In that case, we would go with one of the backup candidates. For example, if something happened that caused Little Abnormalities to be disgraced, or otherwise unqualified to represent the nation at a prestigious event such as the Summer Games, we would instead select one of the backup candidates to perform. What I'm saying is that at this point, you're our first choice. You should plan and act as if you're going to be the group performing for the closing ceremonies, and we'll be making plans and coordinating with Little Abnormalities leading up to the event. However, you should be careful not to do or say anything in public that could jeopardize that. I am gonna rip out my tongue immediately. Likewise, all members of Little Abnormalities should be on their best behavior. I'm gonna gag them. Do you understand? Yeah, I think so. Just don't get into any trouble and you're a lock for this. Saying congratulations right now would be a bit premature, but I'll say it anyway. Congratulations, you did it. Just don't do anything between now and July to mess us up. You worked hard for this. Just keep working hard, okay? Good job. It's incredible you've gotten this far. You nearly won the race. You made it to the front of the pack. All you have to do now is avoid tripping. Oh god, no. Please, don't jinx me like this! Of course, you've also got a huge task ahead of you. You have to prepare for that dance. The committee selected Little Abnormalities because they believed that they had the dedication to practice that performance until it could be 100% perfect. So do your best to prove them right. The committee is giving you the opportunity to impress the world with your performance. Now all that remains is for you to impress them. July 2028 is the next event, and then July 2029. So we have a year to prepare for this. And some other story coming up in between. Oh god.